underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They're throwing to drive, but that one incomplete.
Oh my God! Got killed. You got killed.
Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the
Jesus.
way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Back to the air, Newton on second down.
Scramble, Colin. Scramble. Dude, oh, Tillman could have just killed Reed.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the
and this is caught. Touchdown, 49ers. Tyreek Hill.
I'm still winning. I'm still winning. So that's amazing. Hope you're happy. You're down by a touchdown and a field goal still.
Nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice.
Have fun. What do you mean? I lost you. Don't put that matchup. I had +7 height on that guy.
Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The Raven offense set at the line.
Oh, he's doing it again.
And they
Oh.
simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly.
Oh, wide open, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And he works free.
Oh my God! Dude, you're so bad.
Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As the Ravens push further out in. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that.
Dude, what are you doing? Jesus. You know you suck when Ed Oliver has 3 sacks when he's a D tackle. Oh my God.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them.
Dude, that's 4. That's 4.
Ed Oliver getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards.
I'm waiting for the rage quit at this point.
Now Newton got Gordon.
Why are you doing a short ball? It's 3rd and 20.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to.
You're gonna leave if you don't get this. I know it.
First down sticks. Don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
Newton now to throw. He's going to air one out.
Oh my God, you're so stupid. That's game. GG's.
Picked off by Pat Tillman. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just.
Oh, I'm more searching. That's who it was.
Intercepting it.
I mossed him. Oh my God, he sucks. Get rid of him.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Flushed out right.
That's how you scramble, Colin.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. A first down there on a pickup.
That weak ass spy.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duo
Oh
where
my
they're
God.
matching each other pass for pass. How about the for both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now,
Oh shit, Donald. Oh shit.
and a big loss here as he's
Oh, wow, that's his
taken
first
down.
sack on me. He's so good.
Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets
Colin,
the
you
sack.
literally, dude, Ed Oliver has 3 sacks on you, and it's a D tackle.
23. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
All right.
Waller, the intended
I bet I get a
receiver,
first down here.
and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means
Yeah,
they'll
ready
need
for
to
this.
come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this.
Okay.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out
Okay.
to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Buffalo. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Able to get this to Gordon.
Don't juke Tillman, dude. You're not gonna juke him. Oh my God.
Have the first down on a gain of 11. Newton now.
Haven't heard of
6 for 6
unfakeable.
since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line.
You like that, huh?
On 2nd down and 4. Newton eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. Here's Okoye. Trying to find a
He
lane,
really
but
just ran the
instead
ball
he'll
with
get back to the
Okoye.
line of scrimmage, and no
Oh my
more.
God.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd
What are you
down.
doing?
They'll try the air now with Newton.
Don't tell me it's Ed Oliver. All right, it's cool, Mac.
Sacked back at the 31. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. 3rd and long. It's Newton. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
I'm not even blitzing, dude.
Suggs picks up
Oh.
his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Jesus Christ, Colin.
About playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer. They would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Dude, you only have 2 targets. What do you think you're doing? What are you doing, dude? Look at, oh shit, you suck.
By the Ravens. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20, 10, 5, and it's
Oh my God.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. This will be taken very short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
What do you mean? You're happy.
Got it. Check.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's Steve Young. Flush to his right. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
To throw again on 2nd down. Young. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not. And they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. A new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Beckham, 32 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Credit the sack to Von Miller.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
To try again after the sack. Jackson, he's going to rifle one deep into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They begin with a run by Barkley. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On second down, Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down.
50, play.
A first down throw for Young. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. A gain there of 21 yards. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Flushed out right, and that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. It's Barkley on the counter. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Here's Young. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And a juke this time. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
And Young's throw there incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Give him 32 on the play.
Complete to Saquon Barkley. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go. 10 logo. 6-6, pull it high. Snap.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. He's going to get it running right. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. Here's Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
McManus's point after is good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. Darren Waller, the intended receiver.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. A 1st down run from Barkley, pretty well defended. Give him 3 yards on the play. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 39 yards there, a big one.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. For big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Steve Young. It's caught by Garcon. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And McManus able to put it through, and the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down. Let me finish. Okay, you're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Here's Jackson. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. After the sack on 1st down, Jackson. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing is Jackson. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And this is incomplete with a clock showing.
In the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Stay packing, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now Jackson on first down. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it, and he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson being chased out left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the up. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 46 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. To throw is Jackson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The free safety, Malik Hooker, there in coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. And it gives him a nice pickup. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a third down. On the run, it's Barkley. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Jackson now steps away to his left. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's...
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Jackson from the shotgun, escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I'm just learning how to spell analytics, and I need to get that down because it's going to be a huge part of the NFL game going forward. I think that was the call there, trying to go for 2 after that touchdown.
Yeah, opening drive, not only do you get the 6, but fully seize momentum with the 8, and unfortunately they couldn't do it.
I think they were trying to gain that huge advantage, not just on the scoreboard, but mentally. I just wonder if that backfires a little when they stop you.
Yellow. I'm going. Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And now it's third down. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And some space here. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got some space here. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. They go play action here on first down. On the move to his left. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Randy Moss there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. From the gun, Jackson steps away. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This one taken from the 7. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down at about the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we...
A big seam, and he might go all the way. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyreek Hill, 85 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Jackson. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Jackson now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They go play action with Jackson. Flush to his right. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line. A first down carry for Barkley. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. 2nd and 5 now. Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now it's Jackson. This is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 2 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Now it's Jackson out to his left. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken in at the 1. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 to make it the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And now running right through it. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 1, Mahomes. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll go down at the 28. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Mahomes now on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And brought down, but not before before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of the fifth. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking it in from 7 yards away. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he will not make it to the goal line. He'll come up short, and they'll be unable to get this back within one score as it stays a 9-point game. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. This will be caught by Randy Moss. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Jackson now. From the gun, he'll throw. Flushed out right. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Hope. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 12 more yards there and another first down. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A.J. Green there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
They complete it to Hill. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raven offense set it.